Mr. Drew here to welcome you to a dark episode of the Andrew Glowczewski Experience. This is going to be episode 149. Going to continue the photo bashing. This Chris Brown Cyclops with the Gambit mask, wearing military type stuff, maybe. Uh, photo bashing that I've been doing. I've already prepped this one to get the size that I want. I got the lights off because this is a late night stream. And I don't know if that's going to affect the capture of the camera or not, but let's hope that it doesn't. And cause I don't mind. Like I said, it's late night. I don't want to have the lights on. You know what I mean? Messing with my head like that. So, but if this stream ends up being like terrible when I go back and watch the recording, like just because there's low light, so the camera's not capturing much, then yeah, of course, in the future I'll have the light on. But until then, let's not worry about it. Um, so yeah, I've already prepped this image to get to the size and the square cropping that I want. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. I got the Rad Brad playing in the background, and then after that, I think I got Resonant Arc videos. So that's just gonna be in the background while I do this, and and yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing like really long video, doing like three and a half of these things, of these portraits, photo bashing concept art portrait things that I'm doing, or if I'm going to kind of like maybe just do one and end the video, then do another one. That way I kind of keep the video closed ended because they're all pretty similar. So you know why pigeonhole myself to a video when I could just end it and then start a new one, and then maybe get two videos in instead of just one. But it is what it is. Here we go.
Let me tell you, when I think about a zombie game in December, the one thing I can think about is Dead Rising 4, even though it was the last one they ever did. Something about zombie games in December, just, I feel like it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. That's when it's slow, too. It's probably the only game that's in December that's, like, major. It's going to have the whole month to itself. It's smart. They're not releasing it all. Like, 20 games come out just before Black Friday. They're smart. They know what they're doing. So, even if they want to delay this till early 2022 to polish it, I would not even be mad. This story just looks insanely good. I hope to have early access. We'll see. But my favorite part of this whole thing is the release date. I think that we all want the game. We know what the true potential of it is. People wanted my thoughts on it, so I figured I would just make a quick video talking about it. And again, shout out to Techland. I woke up today, I got a tweet from somebody, they said, or a DM actually. They said, hey, do you want some early footage of Dying Light? They're going to show it today, and this is like an extended look at it. And I was like, sure. And so I kind of jumped on it, wanted to do like a quick reaction. So it's like Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS5, and PC. I mean, that's exactly what I'm kind of surprised. Because I also was thinking maybe they're not going to release it on last gen because they're delaying it. So, I mean, I don't mind that at all. I think that if it can come out for the base Xbox One and the PS4 and it actually runs smoothly, I feel like it's going to look and play a lot like Dying like the first one on those. So I think that they're going to use the same engine, but they're going to tone it down a bit on last gen. I think that PC obviously is going to be the best, but the fact that it's on PS5 and Xbox One X, not One X. There's so many Xboxes. I get confused sometimes. The Series X. I think it's gonna look great on all those. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. I know that it's not till December, so we got another, almost 6 months or so.
Yikes!
And
Why is this
if I can get
lagging?
early access, I'll let you guys know.
It's lagging hard.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And that's kind of my initial thoughts on the Dying Light 2 Stay Human, which I like the new name. I like it. I wonder why they changed it, though. It's like a rebrand type thing. I don't know. I like it a lot. So, you guys are awesome. Talk to you soon. Peace out, guys. Try something a little bit different today. Biomutant. Got this game early from THQ Nordic. Forget some of the other games they've sent me, but over the years, they're cool. So this is not a sponsored thing in any kind of way. I just honestly wanted to check this game out. looked really interesting. And I was just like, I remember back in I think it was 2017 when it first got teased. I was like, man, let me keep an eye on this one. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. We had like 20 or 30,000 likes in the first day. I'll probably do a part 2, if not a full series, kind of just based on how the first video goes. But yes, kind of count this as a review, even though I'm playing like the first hour or so of the game. So, have a copy for PlayStation and Xbox with a chance to win. If you'd like to be, or leave the comments of when you found my YouTube channel. I like reading these on the. I don't do a lot of part 1s like throughout the year as much as I used to, because I don't cover every single game like I used to. So now when I ask that, I'm actually intrigued about how many people are maybe found me on Resident Evil Village or Hitman 3 earlier this year. You know, you just never know. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. Love you all. I have no idea what I'm getting to, so let's get this. Oh, by the way, I'm playing on PC. Alright, this is pretty bare bones. Let's get medium, I guess.
All right. Kind of get the photo out of the way.
Oh, choose breed. Okay.
So we could see
I feel weird when I
the
play PC when the mouse
just the immediate changes that I made.
normal. I don't know. I like it to be like some other kind of icon, so I didn't know. So I'm like hide it there, and then you got a cutscene that pops up. All right, so here's kind of what we got: vitality, strength, intellect. Okay, power, energy regen, abilities, obviously, movement speed, barter, nice. Luck, critical chance, and loot. So I thought luck most of the time in games you have luck. It's not critical chance. It's always just loot chance, like finding rare items, stuff like that. Most people probably gonna go with the first 2, the first 3 probably. I don't know what to do here. Let me just kind of see what the different stats are. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna kind of go based off of looks. I know that vitality, strength.
This is gonna be rough.
All that stuff. It's like
Oh well.
that stuff matters. Like this one seems probably the best, although your critical chance drops from 4% to 3. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Primal looks like Starbucks almost, you know? Like, this reminds me of. I feel like this was the strongest. Obviously, the health and armor and the melee damage are really high. But I'm gonna go with this one, Primal. Those stats will get ironed out eventually, I feel like. Here we go. All right, define a character.
Oh, this game looks actually kind of dope. Biomutants or something like that. Got some like little animals and stuff.
You get to move those points around. Yeah, that's sick. The genetic code changes. So we're gonna go. That's cool how it changes everything, like the entire character's look. Alright, so let's see.
Wow, that's super dope. I love this character creator.
My character, yo, that's so sick.
Holy shit.
Melee damage.
I was talking about.
Let's kinda.
Let me pause this for a second.
Maybe.
So I'm watching Brad. He got his hands on an early copy of Biomutant, and you know it looks like it's like a like you play like the I guess like animal characters. I don't know anything about this stuff. You play like animal characters, something like that, and you know just talking about the character creator. I remember it wasn't that long ago when Fantasy Star Online was coming out. I was talking about how their character creator is probably one of the best that I've seen, just because, you know, not just because there's a lot of options, but I always felt the way about the not being able to play with the anatomy too much, like of the body, like with the body, the limbs, you know, everything like that. Like usually character creator, they let you play with the face a lot, and then you know you get stuck with you're pigeonholed to a pretty standard body. And you know, as someone who's you know creating his own thing, you know, I talk a lot about how a lot of character design stuff seems to be lacking these days, because every character in every show just seems to be like fit into a mold. And, you know, there's not too much character variety. For instance, if you compare all the characters from Legend of Korra, let's say, to all of the characters in the Looney Tunes. All the Looney Tunes characters have an insane amount of anatomy variety, from Tweety being a bird and Foghorn Leghorn being a bird, and then the speedrunner, what's his name? The little Wile E. Coyote food bird, whatever his name is. Uh, like they're all bird characters, none of them look alike. Like that's what I mean by character variety. Where if you have like, the Legend of Zelda, and you have this bird species, they all look exactly the same. Things like that. Where I'm not seeing a lot of character variety when it just in general at all anymore. Like, and it's just something that I've noticed, and I'm making note of, just as, because I don't know, that's just the way it is with me. Um, but yeah, when Phantasy Star Online was coming out and they were showing off all their stuff. There we go. This isn't lining up perfect, but it is what it is. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to lose my place in the video. Hold on. Okay, so we got, oh shit, bumping the camera. Just bring the face down just a little bit. And so yeah, I haven't been seeing a lot of character variety, but when Phantasy Star Online was showing its character creator, um, I was impressed. I was really impressed with how much they allowed you to play with, as far as like the limbs and the body type and everything. It was very amorphous, meaning it was just squash and stretch, which is a very simple thing, but for as simple as it is, no one does it. So, like, no other games are doing it. So I don't know how simple it actually is, but I certainly appreciate it. And this Biomutant game that I'm watching Brad play right now, same thing. They have a character creator, and I guess you kind of, I don't really know, pick the species. Maybe you're kind of stuck with the species that you have. I don't know how much there is to it. I was kind of not watching, but I just looked over, and he has this cool looking character. Um, and then there's like this little, you know, a, it's a circle with five traits next to it, and then you get to float the cursor around that circle and towards whatever traits. So you could be dead center and have a dead center character, or you could float it over more towards strength, vitality, charisma, intellect, or agility. And depending on what you choose, you're getting a lot, or getting a lot. You're getting a custom, like the anatomy begins to squash and stretch according to whatever features you want your character highlighted. So if you want a fast character, he's going to look like a fast character, but it's going to look like the character that you had going in as a fast character. It's really, really interesting. It like squashes and stretches like that. I don't think the game's out yet, but once it is, if you're a gamer and you're into that stuff, check out Biomutant and just look at the character creator, and or there'll probably be videos on it on YouTube. But it's super interesting, man. All the squash and stretch stuff for character creation is just gonna bring a whole new level of stuff to it, because it's like, okay, as long as the armor and clothing and everything squashes and stretches along with your character, then you can have a million different characters and they're all gonna look a million different ways. And it's gonna be more along the lines of the Looney Tunes reference rather than the Legend of Korra type reference that I was kind of talking about. But either way, let's keep going.
I went with the looks really. I don't know. I feel like intellect's gonna be know, guys. We don't quite know what is needed just yet. You know, I do think it's awesome how they make the entire character morph based off of like what they got. You know, skinny with agility, movement speed. I feel like I want to go between strength and movement right now. I'm gonna try to go like 35, 40. Is that possible? Wait, let's see. Well, I don't go too far down. Hold on. That's about. I think that's where I want it, man. 39, 35, not quite. You know what? I think that's good. That's really good. Here's my thing. You go to intellect, yeah, it's gonna be this right here, the key energy regen, power. I don't quite know what the best thing is, but I'm looking at it from a logical standpoint. Running is gonna be the primary thing, but movement speed and killing things. So I'm gonna just assume that we're gonna use this weapon. All right, let's get going.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Okay, we got heat, radioactivity, cold. What is it? Choose resistance. Okay, here's my thing. I feel like we don't quite know like what is gonna be the problematic stuff in this game. I'm gonna say radioactivity is probably not gonna be a huge deal. I would say heat and actually I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with trying to get these two like 10%. Boom, there it is. 10, 10, 3, 3. That's what I'm going.
Choose your first one.
Yo, let's get it. Yo, this is so cool. I don't know what kind of game this is actually going to be. It's like I'm excited either way. I like this. It's got like a little stripe. I think that's kind of where it starts at anyway. So I might just keep it as is, or yeah, let's just keep it there.
Pick your main color.
Fur color, okay.
Oh wow, so yeah, it's giving you a lot more to work
Let's
with.
just keep it there. That's fine with me.
Choose your detail color.
So we can actually change. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't think about that. Oh, that looks so sick. But I want to kind of keep it in the middle there.
Deadeye.
Okay. Oh, we're using weapons in this game besides melee. Okay, never mind. Maybe this melee thing is going to be bad. Okay, your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly and your next magazine is granted 20% damage. Ranged weapon inflicts 10% more damage to the target. Okay, just shoot. Wow, okay. Mega Mines. 20% increase in energy region. Okay.
Saboteur.
Dodge energy cost reduction. Okay. Dual wield weapon.
Sentinel. Commando.
Honestly, I feel like
Deadeye.
I feel like Deadeye has to be the best, right? I mean, if I'm not, am I looking at this wrong? Ranged weapon attacks still 10% more damage. Ranged weapons are instantly reloaded. So you get an instant reload, and your next magazine has a 20% damage buff. That's insane. I mean, yeah, this looks cool, but from a playing a lot of loot-based stuff and shooters over the years, I feel like this just makes the most sense. There we go.
Good choice.
What do you say, good choice? All right, movement. Oh, we already started.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at the crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, I feel like this is like good versus bad, but in strength and power.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Not sure
I am the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo.
So glad to realize who you really are. Let's keep to the point and better path moving on.
contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
Remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it will be my way or the highway.
I wonder how much I could undo. I probably did too much. I may have to
Okay,
redo this eye.
Somewhat dark. Check out this.
Yeah.
Dude, this is cool, man.
Let me redo this.
Yes, left can be right sometimes.
So you got a double jump. So you got the melee. This is so sick. Hold on, let me see if I can break stuff. No? Okay. I don't quite know exactly what to expect with the combat and everything.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Alright, meat eaters meat, okay? New main quest.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
What in the world? Oh my god. Oh yeah, the dodge I actually balanced with, combat is nice. What in the world? I'll try the range. Obviously, oh my god. Hold on. That is cool, man. No! So we gotta get the, hold on, let's get this. Parry, let's go. I'm guessing gotta match up like the exact moment. Yeah, the combat is crazy. Just going in. So we got. Well, that's kind of cool. I was in the wrong direction, but it still gave it to me.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
All right, we're gonna keep going. Hold on. That's actually kind of cool, man. Biomutant. See my mouse cursor just kind of pops up.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
All right, escape the explosion. Right? Oh my god.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
There we go.
All right, so we're gonna have to get used to the controls a little bit. We'll put the enemy. Okay.
Part of the face there. Cut that
Okay,
out.
when the ammo indicator's red, you can perform a quick reload. Successful quick reload. Okay. Okay, so key energy is basic stamina. That's what it feels like. So, okay, I just saw it pop up right there. Get like definitely try in the combat a little bit. I do like the animation. Okay, hold on.
There we go.
That was down right there.
It's already looking
Yeah,
better.
okay, I can kind of see like the physical combat in this game. I had no idea it was gonna be like guns and stuff too. Nice. Pretty straightforward. We got a weapon mode too. This is the try to active reload really quick. Oh my god. Where's my ammo? When it gets red, you do that. Alright, cool. Right when you get to the end, basically. What is this? Electric module rarity, okay? Found a weapon special effect add-on. That's for your range weapon to give it extra damage on the type, okay? We equipped it. Attach it. Consumable, okay? Nice. That's actually kind of cool. I like the. Let me see if there's an inventory. Oh wow, there is. Gear. Okay, in this section you can change equipment, weapons.
There we go. Hell yeah, it looks a million times better already. Let me do this.
Save different gear setups. The fact that it's got loadouts already is awesome.
Pull that up a bit.
I guess it's just like if you have, looks like 5. Pretty nice. What is this? Alright, we're good to go.
Oh, you know what? That's what I'm missing.
Okay.
Forgive
Your
me.
health doesn't automatically generate in combat. Use consumables to find other ways to heal, okay?
That's what I should have did.
Health regen and
That's where I
durability.
fucked up the first time. God damn it. It's as simple as that.
Alright. Holding the quick select and selecting it. Basically be like this. But I don't really need it right now, so I'm gonna let it be. The gameplay, God, it feels like a Ratchet and Clank style type of gameplay, you know? That's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit.
The oil sludges everywhere. For most, the only means death, but some have adapted to a new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Here, wait, did I take off my, I thought I kept my weapon. It's gonna take me some time to get used to the, reload and all that.
Almost there.
Nice. Alright, everybody. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Okay. I think I'm good right now. What can we check though? Hold on. Okay, that's that. Inventory. Gear. It seems like there's pretty straightforward. The menu's very fast and intuitive though. Okay, here's kind of what I want to check out. We saw this with the character aura. So basically, we're too dark and zero light. Basically, our decisions are going to change this right now. I took off my sword really quick. I didn't need to though. There we go. I don't know why. I guess it. I saw the brass knuckles on the bottom, and I thought, why did it change that? You know? I had no idea. Oh my god. I gotta use the way I've got dodge kind of bound onto the first mouse button. I might change that. Alright, my health is still fine. I don't quite know if I need to use that yet. Game is very smooth. I'm playing on a 3090, by the way. And I just felt like using MK because I'm trying to get better still. Ever since Cyberpunk, I've been kind of trying to use it as much as I can. Any chance I get. Break shoulder, okay. You need to break shoulder. Melee attacks when you deal damage, okay. Okay, there we go. That dodging is so cool. I missed my reload though. Tell the whole point of my class. I gotta make sure I stay on top of it. Upgrade points, nice.
Okay. Now we're good. Let's
There we go. Level up time.
so we can see
Yo, fact that
the
it's
change.
plus 10 from the jump. Are you kidding me? Plus 10. Honestly, it's crazy as it sounds. I feel like the way the enemies and intellect you can put everything through. It's gonna help with everything. Ability regen, power, you know. I just feel like I'm gonna just keep it basic for now and go vitality a little bit more often. Alright. Definitely range. Guns. Let's see what we got here. Unlock the first special attack. Let's see. So we've already got these. The dash, shoot, which is, you know, we've already been doing those. What we got here? So basically dash and then sequence. Let's get it. Nice. So basically dodge, right click mouse. Alright. And what is this? Ooh. Wong Fu and perks. I think I'm saying that right. Close combat. I want to do ranged. I'm all about. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of showing all the different things. Perks. Let's see what we got. Jedi. Oh yeah, we gotta get these. So next time we get an upgrade point, we know where to look under the Jedi and all that. Alright, level 2. Yo, this game is really nice. I don't quite know what I was expecting, but I just like the way it feels. You know? It honestly feels like it's a very well thought out game. It's unique. It's different. I like the RPG aspects of it. It seems like it's
An emergency box from the Wars was. Yes,
but the first time I played like Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter. It's like the same kind of chill vibe. You know? Like an enemy's gonna pop out. Look at all these barrels everywhere. Alright, exit the room. Figured out like the first hour of this game. You guys like it?
a crowbar should come in handy.
Oh, we gotta just spin it. Okay. There we go, nice.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Yo, this is sick. I like the way the game feels. Oh no. Oh no, double jump. No, I'm gonna drown. Oh, okay. Well, we now know that you can, wait, does that actually mean I'm going back to the beginning? Last checkpoint, what was that? I have no idea. Okay, just right here. Nice.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Alright, so we kind of know what we need now. We got that, so if we want to hold this, we're going to get a bunch of different things here. Healing-wise, though, let's see what we got. Energy packs, so we're going to increase, energy regen. Duration's 20 seconds, I guess. That would be 20 minutes, that'd be a little stream, I think. That'd actually be kind of insane. Rabbit's Leap is essentially double jump. We figured it out, guys.
Alright. I think this is more or less
Lost
it.
room, maybe?
The morphs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the
Pull
cellular
that out a
coding
bit.
strands of any living being when at all, including you.
Oh god, hold on. Okay, special attacks. Yeah. Possible screen or prompt in lower right. Okay, yeah, I understand. So dodge, and do that, and then that. Yeah, that's so sick. Crane dance, so dodge. That's actually, that felt really awesome. How they kind of make it a quick time type thing. I did it too soon. The reload is there, but. Oh god. Yeah, when you don't take the time to go down, and right there was good. Did too soon right there. It takes some getting used to. I actually feel like I almost should have just used a controller for this game. Alright, you absorbed Bioblob. Unlock mutations, you collect Bioblobs from defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use Bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part. Okay. Nice. You get a lot of health in the beginning. Did I do anything right here? getting out of here. Get out of the bunker 101. Still like a
There we
control
go.
area. I just wonder what the story is going to be for this. If it's got a big one, I don't know. Hopefully it does have a big story. Some Guardians of the Galaxy vibes up in here.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs travelled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Yeah, if I do a part 2, I'm gonna mess around with the keybind a little bit, make sure it's you know, a little more natural for me. I feel like dodging being the mouse button kind of feels weird. Maybe I should make it like Q or something. All right, found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Okay. Use a rotate. Okay, this is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Okay. Each node is a certain position. Let's see. Rotate each one. So let's do rotate this. Oh no, oh no.
Just a few moves left. Make them
Oh man, I messed it up. Hey, we got it!
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Alright, so get out of the bunker, still the objective. I like that little backstory we just had. Like a boss fight's coming up, right? Forgot they made Darksiders as well. Okay.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
You already know, guys.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's
Oh,
going
it's
to
a little
be a bit puzzling to short circuit the door.
Alright, so we're gonna go E on that one. Go down one. E again. And then we're gonna have to flip this completely, correct?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That's it? That's all we needed. Let's go, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, I like this game. It's chill. It's fun to play too. The puzzles are nice. Oh yeah. Airstrike, perfectly countered and countering an enemy attack will stun them. Okay. Oh, that's right. Q that. I'm gonna have to rotate these buttons around a little bit, or these keybinds.
There we go.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. We better help him out.
All right, here we go. Get me a fire. Oh no, this is soon. Okay, part of that is that. Okay. I didn't know what that was going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is active reload. Look at that thing going. Good gracious. That's insane damage.
There we go. Bring that up.
Yeah, technically, you can
That's enough, Sultan. Let's talk to the real one before backup arrives.
get all these things really quick, you know? Alright, follow the old one. What's up there? Let's keep it going. Alright, a new friend and old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. The night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Alright.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
I'm gonna say Unity.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Alright, dialogue settings. Advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. Okay, I like that. Yo, it's bright. Hey, talk to Best before, a new friend. Go check me out. You know what movie? I'm not even kidding. I'm so low to the ground there. What movie this era reminds me of? And even part of this game so far. One of my all-time favorite movies, coming through the pen. I don't know why I love that movie so much.
That's a great movie.
Black or what. It's awesome.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I'm gonna say I don't believe in magic, I guess?
Magic. He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Right, Ruffle. The glitter grass. I can't even speak. Tongue twister. Yeah, man, I like this area a lot. I think the game overall is really nice. I don't really know what to say about it other than like I'm just kind of experiencing it live with you guys right now. So it's like, um, it's a very unique game. Played a lot of games close to this, but nothing exactly like it. Okay, I know I can't swim. Well, let's take it easy. All right, here we go. Supposed to just.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Right, hook net received. This is just. There we go.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Where can I find them? How many does? Okay.
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 2012 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
All right, so I'm getting like Elvis Presley vibes from this other guy. All right, let's get going. Merge. Okay. Yeah, we're going over there. It seems like the game is very just chill. I like the story so far. It's also kind of a brand new experience for everything. So let me just see the. I don't have any attacks right now. Yeah, just the main one. So we're gonna head over here. I wonder if we're gonna like. I guess we're gonna fight something here in a minute too. I'm surprised we haven't had like more. Cause like the way the guns shoot, very very satisfying in this game. That's one of my favorite things so far about the game. All right, here we go.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt it. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everywhere. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. No memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days began, and it wasn't long after that that the world eaters arrived.
Why can't I click on both of these? They both sound intriguing, but World Eaters definitely.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Check out the map already. Expanding out.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Pup at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc-Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Good Line, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way up to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mecton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the situation with the World Eaters.
Alright, we got a new rod net. Rarity 0, okay. Main quest complete another world, okay. The deadlocked door are quite open.
You're getting ahead.
Yo, this is actually really awesome. I like the little backstory we got there too.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I'm gonna practice the combat for sure. If I do a part 2, I'll definitely be more advanced. Hopefully, when the second video drops, if I do more. Can't do with you guys. We had like 20, 30,000 likes. Definitely considering doing. If it's not a full series, definitely some follow-up videos. You know. Yo, I like this open area.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutants. I'm guessing if there's music playing, I'm gonna have to mute some of it. Heard some of it's safe though. Alright, presented by Experiment 101. Hey, okay, achievement unlocked. So sprint. Wait, was I not sprinting before? Interesting.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Alright, the signpost, new main quest. This is actually main quest right here. This is it. Is this like a synchronization point in Assassin's Creed? Found near locations of interest around the world. You can unlock it. Signpost when interacting with it. You can now fast travel back to it. Okay, cool. Not quite. Awesome. So now we have that on the map. Yo, I like this a lot. This right here, little gunplay, man. I like the little animations. It's like a comic book. Like when you reload and stuff like that. Oh my god, what is that? Can I fight it? What?
There we go.
Shoot off
All right.
its leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their
played a while back. I don't know if it was like a year ago or
A
what.
survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Game called Maneater. But it had a narrator the whole time. When you're using the shark as gameplay on it, it just felt like this kind of had the same vibe, but then like the narrator and everything.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Okay, your inner balance is two halves.
There we go.
The wholeness, it flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest. Okay, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance, though, through deeds and dialogue choices. Okay.
All right. So let's see. Let's look at this transformation that we did. So damn. So that's what we started with. This is what we're ending with. So this is where we started and ended. God damn. Switching it up on them. Yeah, let's break it down, man. So I started off with this picture and then just simply blur out the background, give them some olive green colors that kind of match something a little more militaristic, and then lining up the Cyclops, and it's not the greatest job, but it works. And then oh yeah, I shifted his eyes so he's looking at you, just because I was kind of all the pictures that I've done so far where his face you don't see, like, he's never looking at the camera, and I don't know, I figure I'd switch it up a little bit instead of just having him staring off in the distance, which is kind of cool with some of these. But yeah, so that was a different thing right here, is shifting his eye over, adding the mask, and then just adding a little bit, that little visor piece that I was talking about where he clips, where he can cover up his face and everything like that. And yeah, just throwing a couple studs on the jacket right there just to make it look a little nicer, whatever. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Let me save this JPEG. And let's compare it to the rest. I might have saved this in the wrong folder. Which I think I did. Yeah. So Getty. Yeah, see, like, here's the original picture before I started the stream. And this is just the result of the photo bashing afterwards. So yeah, interesting stuff, man. I was watching a video earlier about Lady Dimitrescu and her character design, and how Capcom might have just straight up ripped it off from an old photograph of a single lady from, like the 1930s or whatever. And they kind of broke down why it was kind of not cool of them to do that, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, man, this is where we started. Some rough jobs. But again, these are references. I'm gonna go back and draw these things, but I just kind of want to get them all done and out of the way. And then but yeah, you can see how this is starting to look something like a character. Or maybe all of these look something like a character. Some of these I like a little bit more than others. I like the ones with the visors. I like this one here. Kind of kind of, and you know, I like this one other than the fact that this is really pixelated. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, whatever. Again, just slapping these things together, I'm not gonna be too worried about it. You know, and this one's kind of cool. I don't like how big this jacket looks on him, but then again, it could just be the way that the image is cropped. I imagine this jacket being a little bit cooler than it kind of looks here if this were like a full image. But really, the whole thing is to try to get the concept of a Cyclops down, which I think I do have. Um, you know, this is a lot of me just having fun now. But yeah, so these were like the last ones that I worked on, and just picking it up today with here. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll do another one. All right, cool, man. I am G Mr. Drew. That's at G Mr. Drew on all socials. You can follow, like, and subscribe. Any and all support is appreciated. And you've been watching the Andrew Glowczewski Experience, episode 149, doing some photo bashing, throwing the Cyclops, bringing them to life, and you know, really, really just playing around, having fun, man. I think it's pretty cool to see photographs where we come from and where we're going with them. And that's the whole point of this. So, really appreciate y'all watching. Hope you dig it. Love y'all. Peace.